Unfortunately,
hey, Megan.
my husband.
Sorry, I am. Hey, guys. So, just going to give you fair warning. This is going to be an interesting fucking live because I'm sick of my name and people's fucking mouths today. So, I'm about to fucking blow shit open. Get your popcorn. Get your motherfucking popcorn because I am done. Because I've got my chippies. And I've got my Coke Zero. And we ready to go. I just got to wait for a few more people to get them. I want to make sure it's heard. I should say I want to make sure it's seen because I'm coming with proof.
What's Poppy's
Hey, Brayden. What, baby?
What's Poppy's headphone case?
That would be this one. Is that it? We love you too. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I'm wondering if I should unblock her so that she could probably come in and listen. What do you think? So, you know, what have I always said to people? Patty tells you the same thing. There's three things that fucking disgust me in this world. And that's somebody that hurts children, hurts animals, or hurts a senior person. Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, I'm on the green screen. Hold on. I got to share to a few people first. Yeah, well, you know what? Everyone knows the shit that went on with Brown Eyes and the choice that we made to step away from her. Well, our mouth hasn't stopped since it started. And I'm about fucking done. So now we going, I don't even know how to do this. How the fuck do I green screen? There's me. Oh, I know how to green screen. Hold on. I'm going to put it up there and I'm going to leave it up there for a little bit. Effects. Green screen. Where are you, honey? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Give me a minute, guys. It's on my other phone. Doom, 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 doom. See, I normally don't do this fucking crap because I try to be a better person. But appears being the better person doesn't always. There we go. This is the one. Being the better person doesn't always work out. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Now let's do this. Because I'm fucking done. How the hell do I get back? Green screen. Green screen. There we go. Can everybody read that? Can everyone read that legal document? Can we read it? What you think, Christina? Can you read it, Christina? I'm eating potato chips. Can you fucking read it, Christina? I gave you every motherfucking opportunity to tell people what happened on June 24th, 2018. And you fucking refused to. I choose not to fucking sit with disgusting fucking human beings like that. So please tell me, Christina, you know what? I listen to you run your mouth all fucking day. We haven't talked about you in weeks besides your name was brought up this morning about being in the hospital. What do you think, Christina? Why don't you come over and defend yourself? Because the next thing is I'm going for the court dockets. And then I'm going to read those motherfuckers online because they're public. Yes, miss. You know, little miss cry, I'm so fucking hurt. This is one of the reasons we walked away. Yep, Oop. Because you know what? I'm not even chewing. What are you talking about? Yeah. The chewing fucking bothers you so much? Get the fuck out. That fucking simple. Play with me. No, me neither. Me neither. I'm just waiting for her to come fucking respond. Because she's been crying fucking wolf for the full fucking month. And I've shut my mouth. I haven't said a damn thing. And I can prove this is her too. Because I have her daddy's information. And everything else to go along with it. And her Facebook is connected to all of it. So you don't know what you did? For one thing, the spewing of fucking lies all along. How about the fact, oh, it was a bad check. You were in Jessica's live, Swifty's live. I hope Swifty can fucking see this. You were in Swifty's live crying that, oh, it was probably because I wrote a bad check for $50. You don't get a fucking criminal charge for fucking $50, girl. You don't have 2 years probation for fucking writing a check like you said so, girl. You know what? The past defines the fucking character now. Me, if you don't like what's being there, fucking get out. I am just fucking sick of her running her mouth. So you know what? I've kept this fucking for a full month, and I said I was going to be the bigger person and I wasn't going to fucking post it and I wasn't going to do it, etc. But when you have somebody that's on this side and you're fucking talking about somebody else and what they do with children, and then you have something like this in the not so recent, like in the sort of recent past, it's only 7 years. It's not 15 years. It's not 20 years. It's not something you did when you were 18, 19, 20 years old. Yeah, it is. You know what? We always say the past doesn't matter. Does the past matter with Gabby? Does the past matter if it is a SMEX offender? Oh, I'm going to have to restart. Oh, I'm going to have to restart. There. But day after day, she complained how insufferable you were. How about this one? Remember when you didn't receive any help from us, but someone in our room decided that they were going to buy you and your son dinner? What's this one? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. So I'm not going to put the document up no more, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to the creators so that they can know who they're dealing with. Because I got a lot of fucking shit for taking you out of the room and out of our circle. And I didn't even want to tell them why. So I took all the heat for why. I'm going to send it to all of them. And the funny part is, I knew one thing, but another creator messaged me. I don't have Sandra blocked. I don't have Sandra blocked. I do not. Sandra may have me blocked, but I don't have her blocked. Yeah, I don't have either of them blocked. Oh, sorry. No, that's a lie. I have Brown blocked. I don't know what these people are. Who's FG? I don't know how to change the back. Oh, I can't change. Hold on. I'm going to take it off. I don't know how to change the back. Oh, I can't change. Hold on. I'm going to take it off. There, I'll take it off. So nobody has spoken about Browneyed Gurl or Sandra in here for weeks. And it seems like she's got the taste of us in her mouth that she can't spit out. Her and Sandra. So I am sorry, but I don't know if Sandra's listening or if she has a second account because I don't have her blocked. I 100% don't have her blocked. But I will tell you, and I don't know if anyone's seen, can you remember when she was live a couple of weeks ago? Actually, I think it was September 26th. On September 26th, Brown-Eyed went live and she showed text messages between her and Gabby. Can anyone remember that live? Did you remember what word she used in that in those text messages? Does anyone have a video of it? A word that made Sandra really, really angry. Yeah, the R word. Well, you know what? She also used it in a telephone call to describe her daughter. Her daughter. Yeah, the R word. Oh, yeah. Yep. She used it to describe her daughter. She said her daughter is the R word. I never wanted to do this. I walked away from it and I didn't want any part of this. But she just can't stop. She can't stop. Yeah, because there were things that weren't adding up. So another fact is, and I don't know if anybody was in the live. Can you remember when the day that she lost her job? I think it was like the 25th of September. I can't, what day was it? Can anyone remember? Anyway, the day she lost her job. The following day she came in and everyone was asking her how she was, well, they said, at least you have your last check or whatever. Or it was a little while afterward, and she said, I have to return my work equipment before they will send me my final paycheck. A few days later, somebody said, well, at least you still got your final paycheck coming, right? That's some money. And she goes, no, I already received my final paycheck. If you received your final paycheck, why the fuck were you returning your work equipment today? Brown Eyes? Because you were live today and you said you had to return your work equipment. Care to explain? Yeah, which is how I didn't understand that either. How do you lose your job on a whatever and 3 days later have your pay? Like, I think it was like a Thursday or a Friday and have your paycheck on a Monday. Does not make sense at all. And she had to return the equipment before they issued her paycheck. So how did she get her paycheck and not return the equipment? She only returned it today. When anyone asks her, she has a son, right? She ever tell you she had a daughter? There's a lot of shit with this girl that does not add up. And there's a lot of lies that we caught her in, which is why we did that, which is why we wanted to know who we were dealing with. So please tell me where the honesty comes from. Please tell me. I'm waiting. I wish she'd come in and defend herself. Try to explain it. Yeah, her son lives with her. He does. She's 100% right. She has 2 other children, though. I guess I may as well make the name that I got, right? We offered resources. Liz, and I'm going to say it, Liz paid for dinner. Liz cared enough. She paid for dinner. She sent her money to buy dinner. I told her that I would never see her without a roof over her head, meaning I would have paid her rent if she didn't have the money. So please tell me where we didn't offer her resources. Why would she go to Savannah on a Tuesday and ask her for work from, like, contacts for work from home jobs if she wasn't fired till Thursday? I'm doing this because my name has been in her mouth for the last 2-3 weeks. Non-fucking stop. When everything else has walked away. That's why I'm doing it. I'm telling you why I walked away from her. I'm telling you why we all walked away from her in here. Exactly, Lizzie Spice, you did, and many others did. And I don't really give a shit anymore what anyone thinks of me, because obviously I have a name made for myself because of this. So you know what? I'm blowing it out of the water. People want to know why I left. I just showed you why I left. I don't deal with anyone that fucking hurts children, animals, or fucking seniors. Plain and simple. Oh, I'm not. I'm a see you next Tuesday because I speak the facts. I had creators coming after me because I played with her, because I kicked her. No one else has to give a response as to why they don't sit with anyone. But I obviously had to explain why I don't sit with her anymore. And for all of you that fucking missed it, didn't mean to put my unshowered face on the cam. 1 second. Where is it? Why is this not working? Okay, guys, it's not working. And it's telling me my device is overheating. Does anyone get that before? It says my device is overheating. Oh, there we go. That's why. No, it's not letting me. Yeah, no, it's weird. It's telling... And it won't let me green screen anymore. No, it's a Samsung. My daughter did. We put it in the freezer for real. Oh, I'm charging, so maybe that's why. Oh, I'm charging, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me green screen. Maybe I caused too... Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Y'all see it? Sorry, guys. There you go. See, I've had this for about a month now. A little over a month, maybe. But I wanted to be the bigger person and not say anything and give everyone a fucking opinion that... Whatever opinion that they wanted to have. Yeah. Anyway, I won't explain myself again why I walked away from her. Nothing was said to her mean. She came in, she walked away. Yes, children and elderly. And I'm sorry, you know what? When there's like, when you refer to a past doesn't matter, I think it depends on what that past is too. I mean, we have recovering addictions, and it's day by day for them, and all the best to them. But I'm sorry, somebody that hurts a child, a senior, an animal, whatever, or if you are a P3DO, I'm sorry, it fucking matters. It fucking matters. And I wasn't going to do this. I was going to be the bigger person, and I was going to let it go and let it go. And she just fucking floored me today. My name was in her mouth the entire day. The situation was in her mouth. And, oh, karma's coming. And Stay tuned. There's going to be, you know what? So stay tuned with that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it and fucking explain to everyone, because I'd love an explanation. And just so you know, the information I didn't have, it was actually given to me in a text, in a message through, it was given to me in a TikTok message. And the person who gave it to me gave every other piece of information that I didn't even know. It's not the wrong person. Her Facebook and everything is linked to it. So is her father. It's all been double checked. There is no mistake. And when I asked her what happened in June of 2018, she went into complete fucking panic. She went into a complete fucking panic. And even Swifty, Jessica, gave her the opportunity to come clean. And she told her there was nothing. She doesn't know what I'm talking about. Why would you hide it? You knew I knew. Listen, I'm going to tell you, you don't realize how much I did struggle. Smoke did too, what? You don't know how much I fucking struggled keeping this information to myself, knowing that people were looking at me like I just, just did it for something to fucking do. Yeah, and she never. No, she didn't mention this. She wouldn't mention this. Would you mention it? But unfortunately, there's always someone that's a little bit more investigative than you and a little bit fucking smarter.
Kissy.
But I'm done. If she left it alone and she kept my name out of her mouth or whatever, somebody mentioned this morning she was in the hospital for sepsis or whatever, and that's all that was said. And then we went on with whatever our other conversation was, but she had to keep my name in her mouth from fucking 9 o'clock this morning right up until tonight. Yeah, I am. I'll send you some documents, McFly. I should say I'll send you a document, one of the most important document. So she's live. I'm hoping there's a... I'm hoping she's maybe providing a explanation. I'm not going to send it to anyone. I'm going to send it to the people that I feel are necessary to hear it. But you know what? It caused a lot of issues. It caused issues with me and Smoke. It caused issues with me and a lot of other creators. And people blocked me. People removed me from their list. All because I didn't want to sit with her anymore. Yeah, no. I don't expect anyone. Do you know what I mean? But when you can't let it go and you keep talking and you keep talking since 9 o'clock this morning up until tonight. Yes, it is. I removed all last names and everything from my entire thing. I'm not doxing any addresses, no phone numbers, no nothing. I made sure the entire document was clean before I put it on my screen, so there was no doxing. And it is a public record. And that's exactly it, American Girl. Why do I have to answer for being an asshole to someone when other people can be an asshole all day long? You know what I mean? I should be able to sit with who I want when I want. I'm like, fuck, I turned 50 years old yesterday. I held on to that for a fucking month. Well, ever since she got fired. I held on to that document. I'm fucking 50 years old. I don't need anyone fucking giving me information on what to do and what not to do. That's okay, Carrie. Jessica did try to get it out of her. And she told Jessica it was nothing. It was probably a bad check that she wrote years and years ago for $50. I was in there listening. Because I had been in Jess's box before. So not only did she make the people that tried to help her look like fucking fools, she looks like a fucking fool. She has a woman over there sitting in a box with her because it's probably the only one that will sit in the fucking box with her, that she fucking ridiculed and talked about day in, day out. She couldn't stand Sandra. She talked about her all the time. But because Sandra followed her, now she's her best friend. Got those text messages too. And that one really got me was when she proved herself to use the hard R word in text messages to Gabby. Now, we know Gabby condones the use of that word, and so does her ex-best friend Karen. But to see her use it and then to refer to her daughter as the R word was something else. That was the end of the line. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. So, you know what? I just wanted to show you guys because, like I said, I'm done with the fucking plan. I've held on to it for a month. I was trying to be the better person, the bigger person, and not let it get to me because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to bring up people's criminal records or their fucking past or anything like that. But that is why I didn't sit with her. I've always said, I don't fucking sit with anyone that hurts a child, an elderly, or a fucking animal. And in my books, you're no fucking better than Gabby. No, you know what it is, Katie? It's when somebody pretends to be a friend and lies to you so much and you catch them in all of those lies. And they shoot comments like, you're going to extort me? Extort you? Extort you for what? You can't pay your rent. What am I going to extort you for? Or who's going to extort who? So I hope our little rant today about me and Petty and Just a Cat Mom and whoever else is in the live from 9 a.m. this morning until she's probably still going at it because she's live. I hope it was worth it. Because I was ready to let it go, and I even said to everyone, I said I'm not going to do it. You made me. All you had to do is keep your mouth shut and move on. Do your own lives, do your own thing. Just stay out of my path. That's all you had to do. But you wanted the drama, you wanted the attention. So now you got it. I'm not going to post them in a post, and I'm not going to post them in a video or anything else. I'm going to send them to who I feel should have them as proof with the information unblocked because it is a public document. I just wouldn't put it on a live. Oh. Anyone got any questions? Any hate? What's your question? Well, for anyone that follows us, that goes into Petty's Live or anything else, I absolutely adore you, Axolotl. For anyone that goes on Petty's Live in the mornings with me and Justa, and we sit and we talk, we tried to create a safe space for people, and then it turned into a little bit of drama and a little bit of everything else. I guess you probably know we had a falling out with Brown Eyes over what people thought was her dry bagging, etc. And that was part of it because she did dry bag for gifts. And it's not like you go battle or you sit in a box and you're chatting and someone gifts you. She literally asked for gifts. She did. And I understand at the time she was probably hurting because she had lost her job. She was in fear where rent and everything was coming from. But there were a lot of things that weren't adding up with her. And a lot of lies that she was caught in and a lot of comments that she made. So we did a little bit of investigative and we came up with, she has a little bit of a background that goes against everything that we stand for, especially me. And I know Petty have said it time and time again, and that's, I will never sit with anyone that hurts animals, elderly, or children. And that is exactly what the background was about. And it wasn't the far past either. It was the recent past. It was only 7 years ago. She was given time and time again to come clean with people, and she didn't come clean. I was going to be the bigger person and not out it online. And she just won't keep my name out of her mouth. She's destroyed relationships between me and some people. I've gotten blocked because of it. I've gotten muted because of it, whatever. And it's no big fucking deal because anyone that doesn't trust me or anyone that believes the bullshit, well, they don't deserve to sit with me anyway. And I wouldn't want to sit with them. But I would suggest that you all be very fucking careful with who you sit with on here because who you're talking to mightn't be who you see. I don't know which one it is. All three are listed. So I guess go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I don't think it really fucking matters which one it was. A lot of lies and deception, that's what. A lot of things that didn't add up. stories changing. And it's not hard. You just type in someone's name. That's all you do. You know, how do you think they get things on like PPP over there? How do you think they get things on Kaylee? They type in names.
Mama.
Yeah, I don't know which it was. It's all three are listed. So I don't know. Maybe it was all three. Who the hell knows? But at the end of the day, like I said, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to be the bigger person.
Mama. Do you have anything for me to drink?
That was your last drink before bed, buddy. You had a juice. Do you want to pee to bed?
No, there's.
So maybe get a glass of water. No, it didn't state which one. Like I said, you know what? I'm done with the entire situation. Since Gabby's left, this has been nothing but a shit show. Everyone's going at each other's throats. And it's like it's an everyday occurrence. It's like, fuck. Let me see if I can get it for you guys one more time. I don't know how to do this. There we go. You ain't seeing my gray hair. Hold on. You ain't seeing my gray hair. Hold on.
Okay, I got my console.
Can you see it? I'm not doing any work. You know what? I'm not doing any work. I'm not in. I'm an opinion, and that's all I am. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
So yeah, that's that. And I hate having to do that. I hate having. I could have did it a month ago. That paper, I've had that paper for a month. I have other papers too that I'm not going to show you because it's got addresses on it. It's got phone numbers on it. It's got email addresses on it. It's got links to social media on it and everything. And that's how it was all confirmed. No. I know, Dee. I know. But I'm not an awareness. I'm an opinion. Anyone knows me. I'm very opinionated. I don't know who it was against. I can probably get the court docs if I requested them because it was open. I have no idea.
Mom, I'm gonna leave my glass of water right here. Look.
Okay.
Mama.
There's more than that. There's more than that previous to that. So I have absolutely no idea. And I don't mean in charges. I mean there's just an history of different things. But that was why I walked away. That was one of the reasons I walked away. The other reason was what parent calls their child the R word? I have 3 children that are autistic and ADHD. What person calls their child the R word? It's public knowledge. It's no different than the documents I got from Gabby or from PPP or from Callie or whoever else. It's all public knowledge. Exactly, Chrissy. Especially being a parent in that situation. How the hell do you use that R word? How? Yeah, it is. It is. It's truly disgusting. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and do that. I'm going to pop back off because I don't like the fact that I have 221 people in here. I'd rather have my little small crew. But anyway, I just wanted to do it because I wanted to stop the fucking shit that people are blaming me for and understand why I walked away in the end. You know, things just get to you after a while, and like honestly, and I would have let it go and it would have like sat in my documents for fucking ever, and I would have never done anything with it. I probably would have ended up deleting it and everything after a while, but like it hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. And she's talking about doing lives and revealing the truth. What truth? I never even spoke with you outside of a room. I don't know if the truth is on me, if it's on Justa, if it's on Pity or whatever, but I'm an open book and you ain't gonna find nothing. Plus, I'm not stupid enough to come on here and give that information. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great night and thank you for joining. But if you have any questions, just inbox me or whatever. Take care.